Is it?
We're about to
Are
be.
you?
Are we live?
Yeah. Cover your titties. I'm about to go live.
We are live currently.
You all right?
Good.
Oh, well, you're gonna see him. Whatever.
How live are we?
We're fucking live.
Fuck it, we're doing it live. Fuck it.
Okay,
I've just been sitting here staring at Von Hilton's index finger in this picture, and it looks swollen.
Oh, this big chomper right here.
Yeah, what the fuck's that about?
Internet trolls bit him.
Yeah, you'll have that from time to time.
And it reached right on the screen and went, haha. So today is a very special day. It is Von Helton's birthday. He's probably super happy that we're doing this video. Drag has probably sent it to him already because he's an asshole. We're not inviting him on because he's an asshole, but we're gonna watch some of Von's old shit and
You know, if you tried to invite him on, he wouldn't even fucking come anyway.
Yeah, he's probably watching. Just so, because I know Rev still watches. Rev, there's steak here, by the way. And I didn't use EBT, but I'd also have lobster in this. So just so you're aware, this costs more than $84. So I had to give that disclaimer.
Is there someone named Tyrone near you?
No.
Could you find one?
No, because he's going to fuck my wife long dick style.
That is fair. That is fair. That actually might happen.
Like the shitty grin on Anna's face right now just tells me everything I need to know.
Thank you. I'm sorry, Wilson, for the shout out to the no chompers. That is his mouth. Yep. He has no teeth. And we want him to eat steak like Drag because that'll be fun. Let me hit play.
Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to me.
You don't know shit.
So she's finally gone, huh? Good.
Okay, someone singing happy birthday to himself is super sad.
It seems like par for the course for Vaughn, though, really.
Yeah, fair.
She might be an outside chat, but she's not in here. That's not to say she won't make an appearance, but...
Yeah, well, before she fucking disables my account again where I can't talk or move or do anything, let me get it out because she wasn't letting me getting out, so I'm going to get it out while I can. All right, what happened was somebody messaged me that my haters were in the outside chat talking shit about my kids. One of my kids has special needs, guys. So when it comes to my kids, I'm going to be a fucking polar bear, all right?
Oh, yeah.
So I went, and sure enough...
Does anyone know what the hell's going on here? We need Wilson or someone who's just like... I'm going to grab Wilson. Wilson, please come in here. There you go.
I'm just trying to figure out who's using Chris Gaines as an icon down there in the chat.
Yeah, right.
Who's Chris Gaines?
That's Garth Brooks. When he tried to not be Garth Brooks.
That was like an emo boy.
Yeah, he was going for something like that. It was awful.
Yeah, looks like it.
My haters were in the side chat talking shit about my kids, so I used my DC power to ban them. I sure the fuck did. Now, at the time I banned them, though, they didn't have spanners. But when Annabelle reinstated all of them, she gave every one of them spanners. After the fact, okay?
Oh, he's mad
they
that people
didn't
have
have
mods.
spanners before. She gave them to them, and she reinstated all of them. All right, she didn't get...
What's up, Wilson?
Just have a gander in there.
Hiya.
How sober are you?
On a scale of 1 to 10, about 4.
Am I the only one who, like, when the icons come up in the corner over here, it's like that missing file picture?
No.
Is it actually coming up as a picture?
Yeah, this? Yeah.
Yeah, no,
No.
I'm getting like the missing file icon for other people.
No, I'm seeing it.
Yeah, it's Wilson from Castaway.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, why are other people joining? Bad people.
So,
What's up,
bit of reference. The person that Vaughn is referring to right now, Drag, I think, has a bit of history with, is a certain English woman.
Oh, her. Yeah.
Oh yes.
I have a mouthful of meat. Excuse me. Yeah. So that particular person is a
Billy,
pain.
Billy, did you get that?
It's being
Mouthful of
recorded.
meat.
It's fine. I will have this later. I also have one
It's
to
been
grab
slow.
from.
Clip the I have a mouthful of meat.
Yep.
Just right
Also got one for with Bran with Shani.
there.
What was the line again? Al?
Oh,
Say
I
it.
knew it.
No, say it again. There you go. So yeah, so Annabelle, the same British chick that pissed off Nick Bravo.
Mm-hmm.
The same one is the target of Vaughn's ire here.
What's up, boys?
What's up, brother?
How goes it?
Nadia's permission. That's a fucking lie. And they weren't Nadia's friends. That's a fucking lie too. They were my haters. But Annabelle gave every one of them spanners. Annabelle unbanned them, I guess. And that's what I was trying to get out before and couldn't do it. All right, so she totally.
Does he ever lose his mind really good here, or no?
Without Nadia's approval. That's the key point there. Without Nadia's approval.
Is this
get that shit out? All right.
I want to say I've seen this video. Is this part 1 or part 2?
It doesn't tell me. It just says chat shit, get banged. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna go.
Okay, now what I'm doing, I'm going to be going into town tomorrow. So while I'm in town, I will most likely be stopping at the courthouse and submitting a subpoena for the following people, but not necessarily in this order: Kenny KPZ, Secular Opinion, Mark Gronin, basically anybody on YouTube that is promoting the Kelly video. I will be going to the courthouse tomorrow.
Hey, Wilson, do you want to describe for everyone, mainly Anna, in our group who doesn't know what the Kelly files are?
Sure. So way back when, I want to say it was around 2013, 2012, maybe. I'm not entirely sure. Vaughn got basically busted for trying to solicitate nude photographs of someone that he was under the impression was 13 years old.
All right, that makes the mods make way more sense.
Well, they're school pictures, right? They're pictures of her avatar in a game. That's what we're talking about, right?
Was he charged with a crime?
No.
Okay.
The way the entire Kelly thing happened, there was no law enforcement involved. So from my understanding, that's completely inadmissible.
I don't know anything about law, so sure.
Ugh.
It will be videoed. I will be posting that video to YouTube. Sorry, and if YouTube don't like it, well, then YouTube can stand in front of a judge too. So I'm done. I'm done with this. I'm going to fucking court. And so now you either pull your fucking Kelly videos and all your fucking hate videos about me, or you're going to be subpoenaed.
Yeah, all the dipshits love suing Google. Yes.
Yeah,
well, we're going to court. We're gonna sue Google. We're gonna sue this person, and then nothing ever the fuck comes of that.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, this might have happened just before he actually went to the courthouse and had Andrea film a video that he directed towards Secular Opinion, where he's standing in front of the fucking Manchester County Courthouse with his arms crossed, with his fucking muscle tee.
Does he understand that's a civil suit and he'd have to pay for his own lawyer? Does he think they give fucking public defenders for civil suits or something?
You can just keep going. The answer to everything is no.
No, he okay, going back to the whole Annabelle thing, he threatened to sue Annabelle, who lives in fucking, England, with a pro bono attorney.
For fuck's sake, Vaughn.
But she's going to sue her in Kentucky, not acquire a lawyer in her neck of the woods to get her. But yeah. Did he say something about trying to extradite her and Secular Opinion and the Scottish dude? I don't remember the Scottish dude's name, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Mark Ronan.
There we go.
No, that actually reminds me. The video you played earlier, that was when he actually tells Annabelle he's going to sue her. And when she says, "Well, how are you going to sue me if you have no money?" He's like, "It's called a pro bono attorney, sweetheart. Look it up." He's like, and Annabelle's like, "Well, you have to sue me here in England. We don't do pro bono in England."
Yeah, no, that's not a thing.
That's not how Kentucky works.
It's got its own constitution.
It's different from every other state.
It's super expensive and super complicated to sue somebody out of the country you're in. Like,
Not if they're pro bono.
pro boni.
Dude, the video I saw today, he's going, "My fucking mother did nothing for me." And I'm sitting here like,
stop jumping the gun. We might actually.
is this the same video?
No, different video. We have lots of Vaughn videos. We'll get to all of our favorite Vaughn moments.
Ah, lovely.
It's a Vaughn-a-thon.
You're gonna stand in front of a fucking judge. And I hope he throws the fucking book at you. Every goddamn one of you.
How many years ago was this video?
I am sick.
7 maybe.
I was going to say long enough where the background looks alright.
He looks 15 years younger.
Yeah,
he does.
Well, yeah, meth will do a lot to you.
I don't think he's ever done meth.
No, that's Mountain Dew.
He's too fat.
Do habit.
See, I would think he was like a heavy drug user at some
Right?
point. He looks like it.
Well, I want to point out one thing in particular. I know it's kind of blurry, but you can still see he has those fucking vampire fingernails.
Of the bullshit.
Yeah, it's gross.
Okay. And if you two don't like it, they can stand in front of a fucking judge too.
Recording.
Oh,
there it is.
They see your face.
Okay, good. Alright, folks. As you can see, I am in front of the courthouse. I will be going in to find out.
It's like somebody
what
who's
my
about to go in
options
and
are.
testify about the meth lab blowing up in his fucking trailer.
And that's when they came to get us. You know, I swear they came out like this.
He reminds me of like
all the well-known trolls and haters on YouTube. Bubba Effect, Danny White, Maynard Sat, Dr. Descent, all the popular trolls and haters that have come after me.
He's gonna go report Dr. Descent.
I will be taking care of this situation. It will be dealt with. And that's just the way it is. That's all I got to say.
That's all I got to say.
Oh, that Von Helton, he is never going to go after us. Yeah, well, sorry, you failed. Because here I am. And it will be done and handled. And,
it's just by pure coincidence he might be in front of the courthouse to deal with CPS.
And again, it might be all the way up to a full-blown subpoena asking you to come into a court of law. I don't know what the judges and the lawyers will decide. I don't really care. So long as
I'm
y'all
sure
get
Google
to
doesn't
face
have any
justice.
lawyers on
That's all that
retainer or
matters.
anything.
Nah.
Definitely no.
Look,
I'm
Google
just upset.
lawyers are trash compared to what Vaughn can get.
I'm sure.
You know.
In Kentucky. I'm just upset.
Pro bono.
That wasn't a tuxedo fucking t-shirt that he cut the sleeve.
Oh my god, right?
So
Like,
somebody,
I own a tuxedo t-shirt. Why doesn't this motherfucker?
he does, I think.
That's
Somebody-
actually surprising. You've
sleeves,
out white
though.
trashed Vaughns.
Somebody in the chat says that he later admitted that this was fake just to scare the trolls.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure they're
No.
scared too.
They're fucking shaking, I'm sure.
They're
Terrified.
mortified.
He's getting closer and closer to the courthouse, you guys. He's gonna do it.
He's gonna walk in.
Damn it, they took my kids again.
Next time he'll be in the courthouse.
They made fun of me for horse vagina
won't-
mods.
They won't let you film inside the
He'd be running the steps like Rocky, but given his fucking busted ass feet and legs.
You know what I would love to see is a foot race between Vaughn and Rev. Like that would be fantastic to
Which
watch.
one dies of an asthma attack first?
Which one smokes more cigarettes? Is really
I think that as much as I love titties, seeing floppy white titties going down the street like that is not the best.
To be fair, I think Rev will win because you'll finally smell fresh air for the first time. Like, I'm free, and you won't stop.
He's like a stray dog.
Freedom.
Does the winner of this race get their mother's love finally? Is that what happens?
I hope one of them gets the cancer. Okay.
So bringing up Rev,
As long as my
not
wife will hold the camera still.
not to take this sideways, but just bringing up Rev, I want to see the fucking Rev News versus Lucas Warner fight to find out who's the bigger bitch.
I substituted Frank in just to watch Frank beat the shit out of Rev. No one will notice until it's way too late.
I'll watch Rev.
I think that Rev would actually win the fight, but he would lose the title of biggest bitch.
His wife has that title.
Yeah, I think that's a perma title for him at this point.
I guess technically, yeah.
I was about to say like I'll put Rev in a headlock, but I'm pretty sure he's used to not, being able to breathe.
I'm pretty sure Rev can take a punch. I don't know about Luke.
Oh, I don't know about a punch. I don't know.
We do, based on the police report.
Yeah.
She got a little slappy, folks. She's a big girl.
I hear voices.
Part of that video.
But anyway, so I'm going to go in, I'm going to see what my options are, I'm going to submit them to the list, and we'll go and play some ball. Alright? Maybe you screwed with the wrong person.
The thing is that you have to file a police report first.
No.
You can't just show up
No,
at the court
yeah.
house.
Isn't that like the ultimate like fucking fail line? Like, I'm going to see what my options are.
None.
Who else has said that?
Gee, man. Calling 911 on Dragnauct. I want to know my options for internet bullying, and then fucking like I have 7 people on fire, dude. Like, quit being a bitch, maybe. I don't know.
He also called the Merrillware state troopers.
A little bit. That's my fault.
I still think it's a coin toss on which one is funnier. G-Man calling 911 or Vaughn calling Scotland Yard?
Wait,
Did Vaughn actually call
I-
Scotland Yard?
That might be in here, okay?
I
That is a huge moment.
I say that Vaughn calling Scotland Yard is funnier because he called another fucking country.
Yeah,
Well,
I didn't know he did that.
if it's in the queue, I don't want to spoil it.
All right, it might be. I'm not sure. If it isn't at the end, you can do it.
Maybe that's what happened, you reckon? Maybe that's what you done. Yeah, see, even my wife's nodding her head. Alright.
Of course she is.
Okay, that's pretty much it. Go on ahead and cut it. I'm going to go inside. But I'll be goddamned if I'm going to sit here and let fucking thousands of fucking bullshit lies be told about me and me sit on my ass and not do nothing about it. Okay, y'all want to get on here and talk shit about me? That's fine. You're allowed to do it. But I'm also allowed to take your fucking ass to court and sue the ever-loving dog piss out of you. I'll take your fucking car, your fucking home, your fucking dog too, if the court lets me.
He'll be drinking
One thing's for fucking
He'll be
sure.
drinking Mountain Dew out of
You
your
ain't going to be
refrigerator.
doing this shit no more.
I just
Not
rescued
without a
him.
consequence.
Please don't take him.
Okay, that's
Vaughn
just the way
wants
it
your
is,
dog.
man. So now you want to lose your
Vaughn wants
home,
my
you want to lose
pitbull?
your car, you want to be fined, possibly even jail time. I don't know. Then, by all means, keep slandering me, keep libeling me. Because that's what the ultimate result's going to be. It's going to be you in fucking jail.
Who has been a part of issues regarding the police and online bullying? Unless there is a credible threat, they generally just kind of go like, "Hey, stop."
Yeah, they don't put people in jail for slander.
Yeah, no. Especially online. Like, I can tell you from experience, like, of having the police called because this chick was a little bitch about it. Yeah, no, they don't really follow up on that unless there's like a credible threat of violence.
Well, you need to realize that if Vaughn's going to sue someone, he's going to sue for billions with a B.
Yeah, no, that
and when they're unable to pay that, they go to debtor's prison because that's a thing.
Wait, so what? I mean, maybe this supports the case then Vaughn Helton's some sort of immortal because debtor's prison hasn't existed in the U.S. for how many years?
At least 100.
Don't pay your taxes. Find out.
Yeah, I didn't file taxes for a couple of years. I'm here.
But that's not debtor's prison. That's just prison.
No, that's it. Talk to Vaughn.
Oh, that's his argument.
Oh, Okay.
If you
I was
don't
like, wait,
pay,
my internal Jew pricked up. You said taxes. And by internal Jew, I just mean me. Hashtag what about Jew?
Or at least find. Because I'm sick of this shit, man. I'm done. I'm done
Like, I'm never
with
gonna
the
finish.
bullshit. I'm done with it. Okay? And I'm going to court tomorrow. And I'll see what the court has to say.
They're gonna tell you to shut the fuck up. Is what they're gonna do.
Kick Baron Von Poopy Pants out of here. He's one of my haters. Kick him out.
Oh.
Yeah, you want to kick me
Baron
out because
Von Poopy Pants. That's an
Oh, no,
amazing
like-
username.
This is fucking like prime Von rage.
I'm going to reveal what a fucking lying bullshitter
No,
you
I
are.
want you to get the fuck
The
out of
guy
here. You're one
can't
of my
even
fucking
fucking
haters.
swim and he's claiming he was in the Coast
Why
Guard.
don't you get the fuck out of here? You're one of my goddamn haters.
I'm one of
And
the
I'm gonna
people who
have a
know
lot of
that you're a
fun
lying bastard.
getting your account banned.
Yeah,
I'm
get
gonna have
the
a lot of
account
fun
banned. I've got
You
another
don't want
50.
these people
I'm
in
gonna
your
have a
Google Hangouts. Don't give an open link.
Yeah, fair. That's why we don't let suplex in here.
Listen, I don't know what you're talking about. You know, when you go into someone who has an open hangout about airing grievances, you are ambushing them, especially if they have autism. Hashtag what about you? Hashtag fuck you, bull. What? Sorry.
I hate Gen Z.
A lot of fun doing that.
You do
You're
that.
nothing but a goddamn troll, and your
Yeah, you
channel.
do that. Like you got to arrest to get people fucking sent to jail for the last 10 years. You've done fuck all.
I'm a YouTube
You've sat on your
hero.
fucking
I get
ass.
to ban your account because your account is
Go
nothing but a troll account.
Don't fucking, but you're a YouTube hero.
That's right. You never heard about it, have you?
Of course I've heard about it.
Really
It's
good.
this new fucking terms of service
Well,
fucking
Poncho
YouTube
is
have got.
AFK, Fed.
And you're a
Poncho
dickhead.
is AFK. Poncho is AFK, Fed.
No, I'm here.
Oh, you are there? All right, get rid of
It's
Baron
okay.
Von
Rex is mod. It's okay.
Why get rid of me, Bob?
Get rid of Baron Von Poopy Pants.
Sorry,
He's
yeah.
number one. He don't need to be in here. He's
Anyone
not.
else
He's
just
not
having
here.
trouble
He's not here to
processing
fucking
him
talk
just
about Vlad.
talking about someone named Baron Von Poopy Pants? Seriously?
Yep.
Like, I'm
anyway-
trying not to lose it.
Look at this shirt that he's wearing, by the way.
It's almost as good as a shirt with like a moon and like 3 wolves on it. Like it's.
Like
the
even Cobes wouldn't wear that shirt.
The reason it's funny is because it's a Punisher shirt, and he thinks he's the Punisher.
Yeah, when
no.
when Cobes has more style than you, it's time to
hang it the fuck
a little,
up.
little self-reflection there.
Cobes also has a better singing voice than Vaughn.
No. I like Cobes a lot more than I like Vaughn, but I can't even grant Cobes that.
Had Vaughn tried to sing? Am I missing something?
Have you never seen his
There's
karaoke?
plenty of that.
Yeah, there's
We're
lots
not
of
doing that tonight. No, we're not doing it. No.
No.
I am if you want. Let's talk about Flat Earth, man.
There's still enough time
Let's
for me to
talk
get to
about
the
Flat
liquor
Earth.
store. Don't do that.
Why'd you reject any pictures from space?
You're to aggravate.
What's he talking about? I can't hear him.
He's a fucking asshole.
I'd like to
That's all
give Rand Campbell a quick
Fucking
shout out
asshole.
for the golden mic.
That's like a $35 microphone at best. Okay.
It's because I know every lie that this
He's not
cunt's
here
ever
for any
made.
legitimate conversation at all. He's not.
Maybe I should
He's
change
not
my name
here.
to Kelly and offer you to send you some nude pics when I was 13. You'd be
Like,
interested.
damn. Man, these people are fucking savages.
Savage.
Yeah.
Fucking. Oh.
Good.
Y'all haven't even seen the Dragon's Den. This is nothing. This is fucking nothing.
Then
I
wouldn't you,
have
Bob?
enough aloe vera in my fucking drawer for that, Burn. Shit.
That fake ass video. You
It's not
actually
fake,
believe
Von.
that
It's
shit?
not. Hey, Von, you say you've got the proof that it's fake, and for 3-4 years, you've not provided it. So come on, fucking show
I
it's
have
fake.
provided. I
No,
provided
you have
it
not.
a long time ago.
No, you
I've
have
already
not.
blown the Kelly video. The
No,
blog
you have
TV
not.
has already. Blog TV has already
No, they
said
didn't.
all the Kelly bullshit was fake.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did.
Well, show it then.
Yeah, they did.
Show it.
Oh, show it. Okay, fine, you bastard. I'll show it. If I
Oh,
show
go
it, will
you
you
do that.
fucking leave?
No.
If I show it, will you leave?
No.
Yeah, see, you
Why
won't
would
leave.
I
So you're a
leave?
fucking
So
asshole.
just to be fair, Vaughn has.
You're a
Why-
fucking
why would I
asshole.
leave?
So in reference to the Kelly stuff, Vaughn sent me a file on fucking Gmail, and it's such a low resolution, you cannot make out anything that's on there at all whatsoever. I have no idea what's actually shown in this video. That's clearly a screen recording that someone took. That's of such a low resolution that exonerates him from the chat where he's clearly talking to what appears to be an underage chick, trying to coerce her into sending new pictures. But you know,
Oh, why doesn't he just kick this dude off his own? Is it his stream he's hosting?
No,
or is he on somebody else?
think so.
Okay,
I think it's someone
That's
else's.
what I was
But
wondering.
he's too big of a he's just such a dipshit. He won't leave.
He has a history of that.
Yeah, the only person he generally runs away from is like me. Okay.
Well, but then he came
Why
back.
would I
Show
leave?
it. Will you leave?
What?
Oh yeah, he wasn't done. He had to come back for
No,
you,
when
Billy.
he ran off for you, he was back in like 20 minutes, dude.
Yeah, but that was because of drag.
His
How
heart
old
didn't
is
go
Vaughn
on.
in this photo? Because he looks kind of like John Hurt.
Well, this is Mick Poopy Pants, whatever the fuck his name is.
Oh, that's not Vaughn?
No, that is Vaughn, but that's just someone using his picture. I'm guessing probably 30 based on how well he's aged now.
Fucking A, right?
Jesus, that's him at 30? He looks
That's a
45 as
solid
fuck.
guess. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
He's just like moldy bread.
Yeah.
For real.
Dude, he ages like fucking juice. Like, what are we doing here?
I thought it was just a Gary Oldman character for a second.
Right?
Like,
No. John Hurt. Google John Hurt. My fucking reference game is always on point.
I've seen John Hurt.
Oh,
And
not
that's-
again.
It's a simple question. You jack shit then, am I?
Because you've got jack shit.
No, I've got it, but I ain't going to show it.
Well,
unless
make a
you
fucking video. For 6 years you've had this
For
hanging
God's
over your
sake,
fucking
Pete, will
head.
you please kick this fucking troll?
Why? Why kick me?
Please kick the troll.
Because
He's a
I'm telling
troll.
everybody
He's
that you're a
here.
fucking
Bring it.
pervert
I love
who was willing to accept new.
how boomers don't understand what the term troll means.
Troll, harassment, hater. Yeah,
Like-
those are just if you don't like me, then you're a troll. If you criticize me for contradicting myself left, right, and center, then you're a hater and you're harassing me. Everybody uses it.
So I am gonna dust
You're
this
a
one off.
goddamn motherfucking troll.
Just for the fact that it is Vaughn's birthday, I'm going to dust this off. Yeah, Vaughn, once again, $200. The offer still stands. You eat a bowl of Captain Crunch cereal dry, I will PayPal you $200.
I still want to see this motherfucker try to eat a blue rare steak. Like, I want to see it.
I changed mine to shredded lettuce from McDonald's.
Yeah, that's a fair option. That is.
I'll
say
have
blue
mine
rare
as
steak
anything
'cause
that Shanny has cooked. Anything.
Y'all
Make sure there's nutritional yeast on it.
Oh no, Shanny has cooked on. Yeah, I mean, Jesus, what I call you, Anna? Just have you seen the nutritional yeast macaroni and cheese from Shanny?
She figured out what nutritional yeast is.
Oh
No. The answer is
she
no.
talk to
She
one
has it.
vegan?
Oh.
Okay.
She makes it herself.
Oh,
So gross. And B. Okay.
Yeah,
so,
thanks. I don't like women anymore.
No. She uses nutritional yeast the way like I'm guessing
your
Drag's
haircut, Dad.
mom uses sugar and Kool-Aid. Like just
My. Really, Billy?
Wow.
Now I gotta start scanning these episodes too.
That's not even racist. That's just culturally insensitive. Like,
thank you. That's what I'm going for.
At least my mother loves
God,
me.
Billy, you really are garbage. Like, you just are.
no, honestly,
just
I'm
white
like,
garbage.
not all black people in the United States do the Kool-Aid thing.
Have you seen
I mean,
Drag?
a lot of them.
Look
do.
at
Oh
Drag.
yeah.
Look at Drag.
I mean, I
Pictures
could,
of a
I
13-year.
I could take that joke further. I could say like, okay, if Billy's going to use that joke about Drag's mom putting sugar in Kool-Aid, it would be the opposite of the way that Billy's mom taught him how to fucking read.
Damn.
I don't even
personal.
know.
Well, this is a great episode of Salt Mine. Thank you guys all. Bran.
Yeah, this is
Oh, is that the fucking line?
That hurt my feelings. I would have stopped a long time ago.
Guys, just because Billy can't make words good doesn't mean that he can't function in society. Okay.
No, we have plenty of things in place for that. We've come leaps and bounds for the mentally handicapped.
Thank you. We play video now.
Listen. We're good.
No, I did not request.
You were willing to accept them.
Blog TV said I did.
You were willing to accept them,
No,
you
I was
fucking
not
dirty
willing to
perv.
accept a goddamn
Yes, you
thing.
were. Somebody tricked you into believing that you were talking to a 14-year-old girl. You were asking for pictures. She said, "Oh well, I've got some nude ones from last year," and there you fucking sent your email address over and over.
No, I'm sorry, but Blog TV trumps your sorry troll ass. Blog TV trumps your.
He was not talking to a 30-year-old woman. He was talking to a 30-something-year-old man.
Hey, to be fair, that's happened in Discord this week with a different person.
Yeah.
Even after he got a dick pic, he was confused. Okay.
Sorry, troll ass. So get
I
the
mean,
fuck
to be
out.
fair, he thought he was talking to a Bosnian.
He also said that vaginas feel like honeycombs.
A Bosnian that clearly told him that.
Wait, what?
Honeycomb the cereal?
Excuse me, what?
So okay, all right. So all right. Again, we gotta explain it. So there's a guy who used to come around Google Plus. You call him Warning. His name was Warning Good People. He changed his name to Luigi X, and he claims that he's a ladies' man, but he looks like some weird Kuwaiti refugee with no lips. It's
No, okay. First off, he does not look Kuwaiti. He looks Romanian or possibly Italian.
Italian. Now Fabio's insulted. But this dude claims up and down that he's a ladies' man. He's looking for a virgin. He's a lot like Lucas Werner, except rapey. But so this guy.
Wait. How is that a relevant difference?
There is. That's why I paused. I was like, they're actually both rapey. But this guy is overtly. Warren is sort of implied. This guy has actually said that he will. But
he doesn't need to say of age.
No, he doesn't.
He says the opposite.
Like, so he has a fixation on someone in our Discord named Hannah. Well, I pretended to be her. And so I said, hey, you want to see this flesh? He's like, yeah. I told him, I was like, yeah, I got a dick, by the way. Oh, yeah? Still want to see it. I was like, all right. So I Googled, I Googled BBC cum, and I found the biggest, veiniest, blackest dick I could find with as much skeet as I could. And I sent that to him, and he still was not deterred and talked to me for another 30 minutes. So I was like, oh, well, okay. Guess he wants more. All right.
I guess he likes the dark dick. All right.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It was an impressive penis, I might say.
I would like to mention, just for the still of this picture, like what is going through Vaughn's head right now.
I think he's still.
How could this happen to me?
How could this happen to me? I made my. All right, sorry.
Like how do I paint myself out of this corner?
The easiest way to paint yourself out of that corner is
to not be in the corner initially.
Yeah.
We'll paint up.
Screenshots that absolve yourself. If they don't exist, then I'm sorry, bro. You is guilty.
You know what'll paint him out of this corner? If he just says of age multiple times.
Leave Cobes alone.
You know, you have this motherfucker on the spot for allegedly, because I'm gonna say allegedly, just to be charitable at the moment. I don't even know why. That he allegedly solicited or tried to solicit lewd photographs from a 14-year-old, and then fast forward and we have Skyrim mods that show him being it's kind of proving this guy.
Not a great look. Not a great look.
It's not.
He has the lolly Skyrim mods, by the way.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but like, if you're into lolicon, you're a pedo. I'm sorry. You are.
I wouldn't say that. Like, I don't think for a moment that Vaughn is a pedophile.
Yeah,
I will say
him and
that.
his knees
Yeah,
are
no,
bad.
he's
No,
that thing that people say when they try to defend it. That's a different word that means fucks teenagers.
Hebephile?
There you
Hebephile.
go, hebephile. Yeah,
Yeah.
hebephile.
Yeah.
Lardo's called him that. I won't even call him that, but I will say that he is definitely a fucking deviant.
Well, the
Like,
thing
he-
is that like you say deviant, but like deviant to me can mean several things, and that's like
I mean that
spectrum
if he's
of things.
if he's going to purchase pornography, it's that weird shit that you can't get sent over the mail.
That's illegal for reasons.
Yeah.
For
Yeah,
good
that's
reasons.
not deviant. That's fucking creepy.
Yeah,
Like I
that's
think like
bad.
we're really trying to split a difference here. The dude wants to fuck horse vaginas. Like
just because you
I
can
don't
get it over the dark web doesn't mean it's good.
Look, you never been out to the barn and you seen that mare out there just strutting, tempting.
No.
He didn't want to fuck horse vaginas. He just wanted more immersion. Like if he got a mare instead of a male horse.
My head canon is that he's actually Mr. Hands.
Well, Mr. Hands actually did. He had a perforated colon. But no, yeah, that's anyway.
Well, no, he survived that. You can survive.
Yeah, I thought he survived.
Did he?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, I thought for sure he's fucking dead.
Yeah, no, the Mr. Hands guy, he's still alive.
I mean, if you call that living, then yes.
Yeah, no, at that point, like, why? But yeah.
You never walked out to a barn and seen that fucking pony sitting there with that thing hanging out? Come on now.
No.
Can't say
No,
I have.
thanks, man.
Cannot say I have.
It's not like when Cheshire looks at a fucking
Yes,
dog.
that is
you know?
a copy of my picture. Yes, it is. That right there is enough reason to kick him out of the room because he's using my fucking picture. Come on,
And
Pete,
no one
for
agreed.
fuck's sake.
I'm back. Sorry. I was having some dinner.
Thank you.
Oh,
Please take
motherfucker's
my
muted me. I've only just
for
realised.
using my goddamn pic.
He's
He's using my
you don't
picture
own
in
it.
his icon.
You
for
don't own
fuck's
it,
sake.
Von.
But he is mimicking my account. You can't do that. It's against YouTube's terms of service. He's acting
fuck
like
off.
me. He's acting like my account.
Now keep in mind, like he's in a fucking flat Earth room right now.
He can't. That makes it way better.
Is he a flat earther? Or?
Yes.
Oh yes.
Is he? I didn't know that. Makes
Yeah,
sense. But
he called me a globetard a bunch of times.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't agree with the globe modification to that insult, but
Sure.
What does laser stand for?
Light
Remind
amplification
us.
of stimulated immersion of radiation.
When I turn off my camera, can you tell the difference? Can you tell
Yes,
the difference?
that's you about 40 years ago, Vaughn.
Well, here's the thing, Flamingo, okay? You don't have legions of trolls out there trying to destroy your
Legions.
family, destroy your business, destroy everything about your life, okay? Now, if
Business.
I was about to say, Wilson, what business is he talking about?
So at one point in time, Vaughn tried to start a computer business to where you would give him like what kind of computer you were wanting to have, and he would build the computer for you, and he would bill you for the parts that he had to buy. He sold one computer. It was sold to a troll. The computer cost
Business.
the computer cost $3,000.
Jesus Christ! I bet it had $200 worth of parts in it.
No. Whatever parts I'm sorry. Whatever parts
off
that
the bourbon out. You're good, dog.
All I heard was parts. And
Buck,
I
you drink too much.
Don't call me Buck. No, when the computer was received by the purchaser, it had when starting it up, it had a very odd smell to it, like heat and ozone. Yeah, it was widely believed that Vaughn took the money from the $3,000, bought new parts for a computer, put those parts in his computer, and took his old parts and put it into the computer he was selling and shipped it off.
That makes sense. Of course he did.
Sounds about right.
you ever reach that state, then you understand why I have a right to bitch, okay? Now, if I didn't have all that, I wouldn't have a leg to stand on. But when you've got legions of people out there whose
Soon, Vaughn,
whose
soon.
desire is to destroy
Speaking
everything
about
about
keeping your
me,
legs to stand
that
on.
you realize that these
I've seen
assholes
your
run
foot,
around, they
Vaughn.
find every woman on the internet they can find and tell them, oh yeah, Von Helton wants to cut you up and put you in a freezer. Von Helton wants to rape you. Von Helton wants to beat the shit out of you. Why do they do
the
that?
first bit, the
Because
cutting
they
up
don't
and
want
putting
me
in
to
a
have
freezer,
happiness.
I
They don't
believe
want me
it.
to.
Anna, he wants to hurt you, by the way. Cut you up and touch you.
Good luck.
No, she doesn't look like she has a vagina that's horse-like, right?
I think
No,
Anna would
it's
beat
You
his
never
ass.
know. You never know.
Anna
I mean,
would
you
knock
can't
his
know
teeth
by
out.
looking at someone.
What's left of his teeth? Sure.
Yeah,
No,
he will
there
give you
are
the.
none left.
The answer is the answer is 0.
Yeah, you don't
I'll
gotta
knock
worry
your
about
gums
him.
out, fucker.
I'd choke him so hard he'd see his ancestors. Like, come on.
The Vikings? Or
No, I thought he was part Native American.
Vampires, Native
Sure
American.
he is.
Wasn't
Yeah,
he
okay.
Wasn't he like 130% Native American?
Yes.
At one point in time,
Listen,
yes.
okay,
He's
look
whittled
at
it
me.
down to like 65%.
You see how fucking pale-faced I am? You see how fucking nasty white I am?
Yeah, we know you're from Connecticut.
Yeah, I have Native American ancestry at least 3 generations back.
What do you have? Like 2 pubes that are Native American? You're lily white. All right, that was too much. Okay.
What? I wasn't paying attention. What did you say?
I said
Were
that the white part of you, like sequestered all of the Native American cells.
No, it's right here.
onto a reservation.
These glorious fucking cheekbones. That's where that came from. Yeah, no, like my great grandparents were full-blooded Native, and like look at me. Look at how fucking.
What do they think of Pringles cans?
Did they have native ranch back then?
Yeah, like what about
I
ranch
don't
dressing?
fucking know.
So many inside jokes. It's just whew, so many inside
See,
jokes.
she only gets involved with these people when she is on the Geek Room. So like all
Yeah,
these
I have
jokes.
no.
Just,
Yeah,
Shane,
right over my
Shane
fucking
got
head. I
fucked
have no
by
idea.
a Native American guy who she described had a penis the size of a Pringles can because it always has to relate back to food.
Okay.
That's why he
Lola
made that
looks
joke.
very different. Oh shit, that's Anna.
What?
Huh?
Huh?
What?
Sorry.
Who?
And so they do that deliberately. We've got text, we've got video, we've got
I've only
emails
heard-
that absolutely prove that they do that shit. Okay, so
Yeah,
quit saying they don't do it because they fucking do. We've got evidence.
I only heard you say that about you.
I don't give a fuck about you, Rex. We've got evidence that they do this. All right.
Von Helton, I only heard you say that about you.
My own
Von Helton
ex-wife
wants to rape
will
people.
testify
Von
that
Helton
they
wants
do
little
do
girls.
that. Yes,
And that
they
was
do
kind
that.
of fucking creepy. Please
I
take
don't
it
give
easy.
a fuck what you think. How about the haters being the creepy ones?
I never
Stalking
heard
me for over
anybody else
15
say that
years.
about you.
That
I
isn't
just heard
creepy.
you say that about you.
Grown men stalking me for 15 years is not creepy. That's not creepy.
Oh yeah, and I have what to do with that?
It's not stalking.
Well, is it?
Yeah, it's like you put yourself out there, dude. Like there's no stalking involved. They're just
not-
watching your content.
Yeah.
Well, you need to bear in mind that he predates the internet. So he had internet
Right,
trolls
15
before the
years.
internet.
Okay. When was
Like-
this video put out?
2016 maybe.
Okay, so 2016, 15 years. No. The internet existed.
It was just
but
shite.
super
Yeah, it was
fucking
shite.
primitive. Like
Yeah,
there
that
there
was
were
like
no
AOL.
internet videos at the time.
No, because there's no
Almost
bandwidth
none.
for it.
Right.
Almost no videos.
This is really long, so I'm gonna go to the next one and see what's there.
Yeah.
Ooh. This video is what actually got me onto Von Helton.
Condemned tonight by Rancan Campbell as not being a Christian because I spend too much time talking to non-Christians.
What
Because,
fucking
I'm
nerd
not,
has the resurrection spirit from World of Warcraft as their goddamn icon?
Someone named Adam.
You
Oh, Adam Pugh.
Corners,
You
doing
giant
all the other things
nerd.
Jesus condemned. But I'm just out there trying to do what I can to be constructive and supportive to
What the fuck is that?
Jesus, what the fuck?
Okay. What?
You said
I'm
something
wearing earbuds.
That's my bad.
That's
Everyone.
my
Good morning.
ear.
What
So-
the fuck was that, Billy?
I forgot Pew. I deleted the fuck you Pew and then put a scream to scare people in the Phasma game.
Yeah, you're. God damn it, Billy.
I'm wearing earbuds attached to my Yeti, man. Come on.
Accident. My
Fucking
bad.
hashtag fuck Billy.
You can't
Oh,
afford it.
Billy.
Apparently,
This
Hannah can't
would
afford
not
a
have
world's
happened
coldest
with
water
Lulu.
bottle.
Can't afford what?
A world's coldest water bottle.
Different kind of Yeti. Still. Will
I
not get
know
wet.
it's a fucking joke. You, God damn it!
Still
I
won't
know where you
get
can
the
get a
meme.
racist discount.
I'm not racist though.
Oh, you can still use the code. No worries.
I mean, I'm white enough, I guess.
Yeah, affiliate codes apparently mean you're sponsored now. So.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
You
Joe
understand-
Cole, have fun watching your business
Well,
burn.
you understand that if you're claiming to be a theist, but yet you support macroevolution, which, in my opinion, is total bullshit.
The fuck are you talking
Microevolution, okay, because microevolution, we can see that every day. I can go out of my house and I can see microevolution happen all the time.
Sure.
But macroevolution, in other words, that we came from an ape, or we came from an amoeba, or we came from
We are an ape.
whatever.
There's
that's
not
total
much of a
bullshit.
difference,
And I-
Vaughn.
He had to replace the word ape with the word monkey because that's gotten him into a lot of hot water.
think very difficult. You know, you claim you want to win people to Christ, but yet in the same damn breath, you're saying, "Oh, well, I support atheism because I support the evolution theory." Okay, so how are you going to win? How are you going to win an atheist to Christ if you're in their camp? Let me tell you something.
There are
Adam.
Christians who
Lot
believe in
pitched his
evolution,
tent
Vaughn.
north towards Sodom.
The Catholic Church.
Very long after that till he was
He doesn't
living
believe
in
real
Sodom.
ones do. It's no truth,
Now,
Scots
isn't
and
that
Catholicism.
true?
Oh, yeah, okay,
All right.
okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
So,
gotcha.
so you've already crossed over the line.
And
by
he's not
saying,
even a
"Okay,
Christian
well, maybe
himself."
evolution's
No,
okay."
he's a
Maybe
Not
filthy
anymore,
pagan.
but
just
at that
little
time
bit
he
of
was a
evolution.
Christian,
Why
right?
is he
No, he was still a pagan.
So he's
Why is
has he been a
even
pagan the whole
arguing this
time?
then?
All right, so
He's been a Christio-pagan is what he called himself.
That's not a thing.
the name James Paul Helton, he had that legally changed because he was trying to convince people on the internet, while his dad was still alive, mind you, that he was an actual ordained pastor.
Wait, but wait, huh? What does that have to do? What does that name have to do with him being a pastor?
Because he legally changed his name from Irvin Eugene to James Paul.
So he just wanted more
did I miss
biblical?
something?
Oh, James. Oh, like James and Paul from the Bible.
Yeah.
You wanted more biblical names.
I thought he did it just to like disrespect his father.
No.
Huh.
There's people who are pastors who don't have biblical ass names.
Yeah, it's not like you're fucking a weather person on the fucking news. You don't have to be called like fucking Hurricane Daniel or some bullshit. Like,
Yeah, right. It's not a requirement to become a pastor to have your name be like John or fucking whatever.
It's Von Helton.
Well,
yeah,
It's different in Kentucky.
apparently.
Sure.
But so Anna, you might not be wary of this,
actually
but
might be
Probably not. Probably the fuck not. Go ahead.
so Vaughn here, he was legally named after his father. He was legally named Irvin Eugene Helton Jr.
Okay.
He legally had his name changed from his father's name to James Paul Helton
Okay.
while his dad was still alive.
Does he
Well,
have
that seems like a
daddy
bit of a dick
issues?
move.
Like,
That's kind of like I'm spitting in my fucking father's face, like, fuck your name. I don't want it.
yeah, but from one of his explanations, his dad basically told him to change his name.
I could see that.
That's a
so
coin toss.
his dad told him to go fuck himself. Okay.
No, like I've heard various different stories. From what I've gathered, the majority of it is his mom told him to change his name because his mom did not want his name connected to his father's.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
no
So
kidding.
you're that fucking terrible.
Yeah, we've rethought this whole, you being our namesake thing. If you could just go ahead and change that. Here's the cash.
Not.
The only thing that would make it better is if he had like a younger brother that they renamed Junior.
Yeah,
That would've
right.
made it better.
If they called up a younger brother and was like, "Hey, so like, we're gonna PayPal you the money, but like, if you could change your name."
I mean, if we could fucking if we could PayPal the fucking dude in North Dakota to legally change his name to Irvin Eugene Helton Jr., I'll pony up money.
Fucking A.
Be all right.
That's not even what I've said at all.
But here's the problem. Lot pitched his tent towards Sodom, and you just
and the idea
your tent towards evolution.
You pitched your tent towards underage girls.
Accept it as being as being factually supported by the.
I hate you.
And here's the.
already believes in evolution. How are you going to win him to God?
How do I win an atheist to God? That's the question.
You don't.
Yeah.
Generally.
I talk to them about why it is that they need God.
Well, what's the difference? They've already got evolution. Why do they need a God?
Why do they need a God?
They're
That's your question.
not.
You think
They
That's
already
not-
have evolution. Why do they need God?
Oh
Yeah,
no, like
but that's-
this whole conversation, like it turns to an absolute fucking dumpster fire.
I smell toast. Am I having a stroke?
Yes.
I don't think am I right? I don't think I'm gonna be okay. Shit.
They give Vaughn like a legitimately analogy, and it's like talking to G-Man. Like analogies, they don't work.
Well, no,
gotta
because
keep
you
that
have
in
to
my brain.
be,
Forget about that. Yeah.
you have to be of a relative intelligence to understand how analogies work.
Or know what it means.
Yeah.
The word anal's in it.
Word anal in it.
Are you 13 years old?
Oh fuck.
How are their telomeres looking?
Yeah.
Right now.
Really long.
evolution? You think having evolution somehow negates one's need for a God? One has need for a God. One has need for a God because one.
It's turning
If
into
they've
Mo.
done evolution, they don't need a God.
Yes, they do.
Ask the atheist guy with the atheist symbol there.
You know
if
that-
you got
that
evolution,
deity-
you need a God? No, you
deity
don't.
evolution.
I mean, you can have a god with evolution.
Yeah, they exist. Like
Yeah.
people who believe in a supernatural being, God or
Yeah,
gods.
fuck, there's a Mormon in my lab. I mean, it's kind of creepy because he's a Mormon, but
still believes in
believes
evolution.
in all that. Yeah.
Well, like Bran said, the Catholic Church came out and said evolution is real and they support it.
I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean to like blanket all Catholics believe in it, but like the main thing said this is a thing.
Yeah, we're really proud of you for, agreeing with evolution. If you could do the same except disagreeing with, like, kid fucking, that'd be great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if we could get away from the pederasty, that would be nice.
Yeah, you would disagree with Vaughn on most things, actually, now we think about it.
It's a checklist.
I want to
The
fucking
further you
organize
get away from Vaughn.
I want to organize the fucking debate between Vaughn and Mr. Batman. I want to see it.
Hard pass.
No, I want to see it turn to a
Somebody
fucking.
start that GoFundMe. Come on.
Exactly. James, modern day debate. Make it happen.
Looking at you.
Yeah, you've already had, like, Nazis on. Why not?
All right.
Yeah, why not?
Have two more.
Not Nazis.
One of them is leaning a little bit.
Well,
Nazi.
not
So's the other
outright.
one.
Not outright.
Nazi, spelled
Not
N-O-T-Z-I.
Not outright.
Do you?
Don't answer my question. Don't answer the question for me first. Go ahead, ask the question. Without answering
Do you
it.
need a God? Yes or no?
Answering a question with a question.
That's not the same question you were gonna ask. So.
Do you need if you have evolution, do you need a God? Yes, it is the same question.
Potentially?
Incongruent, doesn't matter.
Depending on how insecure you
that's
are?
That's my point in saying it doesn't matter. Is like your question's actually just kind of stupid, Vaughn.
My question is
Call me fucking shocked.
I like that guy.
That's
I
not
like
your
it.
question.
Point.
I like
He's,
that.
what he's saying is, Vaughn, your question is equivalent to saying, if you have Miley Cyrus, then do you need a god?
Yep.
He's saying that one is not a substitute for the other, that the two aren't even in the same category. So to bring up one as congruent to the other is a fallacy.
They've already got evolution. They don't need a God.
They've already got Miley Cyrus. They don't need a god.
They've already got Miley Cyrus.
I've already got Miley Cyrus, so I don't.
He's already got gravity.
I mean, I would worship
example would be like,
the
I've already got
altar
Miley
of
Cyrus, so I
get it.
Fair.
I don't need pop music.
You're talking crazy talk. You're talking stupid.
No,
talk.
He's already got. Hey, Token, if you've already got gravity, do you need a
You're
god?
talking stupid talk. You're
If
talking.
I've already got
You accept
gravity.
gravity.
I've said,
You can't be a theist and accept gravity.
I've said in several.
You already have the
Sorry,
Pythagorean
can you
theorem.
ask the
You need
question?
God.
I've
That's
been
just
in
stupid
several
talk.
of these hangouts where atheists like yourself,
Don't.
not necessarily you, but like yourself, have stated that
Like
evolution is all the proof they need. They don't need a God. And
Well-
now you're sitting here and saying the exact opposite. So now which is it, sir?
What do you mean now? I'm sitting here saying that. I haven't
You
said
as an
anything.
atheist. You as an atheist.
Right,
All right,
because
atheists have
let's
sat
make
in
it
this
clear.
room
Let's
and
make
said-
it clear. In the universe of James von Helton, all atheists believe the exact same thing, and and whatever any
not what I
atheist says
said.
has
I
to
was
be.
laughing
has
so
Yeah,
to
hard,
that's-
I
that's
just,
directly
guessed
what
so
you
hard My
said.
monitor stopped working for a second.
So, I don't know if it's in the queue, but
Oh, no.
this has been a long-standing Von Helton. Long-standing.
Oh,
Von
long.
Helton.
Standing.
Standing.
Long-
That Von has disproven the law of non-contradiction.
Huh?
So
What?
you know how G-Man tried to disprove the whole no true Cosman fallacy. Von tries to disprove the law of non-contradiction.
How's that go?
Because he will claim that he will hold up his wallet and say, when you look at this wallet in my hand, it's a wallet. But if you look at it under a microscope, it's a fishnet.
What?
Hmm?
I'm lost.
The fuck?
Fucking Vaughn.
Even I don't know if he's talking about the fucking woven fibers or the fucking molecules that make up the fucking leather.
Go
I don't
catch a
fucking
fish
know.
with it, goddammit. If it's a fish, then go catch goddamn fish with it. Go.
Shit like that reminds me. It makes me think he is a druggie, or he has been. He talks like one.
No, he's just fucking stupid.
Yeah, he's just average Kentucky person.
No,
Kentuckian.
I would
we've
not
only
even give
met two people from Kentucky so far. It's Vaughn and fucking Suplex City, and they're both dumb as fuck.
They both
but
are
you're running
arguably
from one of them.
also.
I put Suplex over Vaughn.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, but that's just because he has teeth.
And a bit more self-awareness. But he's fucking 30 years younger than Vaughn.
A little bit. Fair.
What I said is that atheists already have.
Oh my god, someone with the fucking old school fucking name in our chat with our 24-hour stream. Fish nipples.
Fish.
That was gonna be a rock band.
The band that never was.
It
sounded good.
And that they've said in these hangouts on numerous occasions that evolution trumps the idea and concept of a god.
Okay.
No, it does not.
Did any of the atheists in the room right now ever say that?
They may have in the past. I don't know. I'd have to go back.
It doesn't matter.
Give us a specific example of an atheist saying that. Or is this just because I think this is sort of I think this is another example of a fun Von Helton sort of claim where it's I'm going to make this up and never support it with anything because it fits my
It's kind of the Fox News. It's kind of the Fox News of well, some people say.
Yeah, I mean, I would. The difference between Von Helton and Fox News is that occasionally Fox News comes up with the source for their clips. Von Helton never does. But now that we know that in the Von Helton alternate universe, this is something atheists say all the time. Okay. It'd be nice if a real atheist ever said that.
So atheists never claim.
Oh, there we go. Now we're gonna go from. Now we're gonna go from. Now we're gonna go from.
Wait a minute.
The thing is when you say never. When you say never and you make a generalization like that, now you're setting yourself up, Vaughn. You're setting yourself up.
Yeah, this is one of the fun things I love about Vaughn is he loves to bring up talking points. Like one of his newest ones is that white, like Caucasians, are the actual indigenous people of both North and South America.
No.
Yeah, I've heard this. I thought it was that the natives came and slaughtered all the white people who were.
Yeah, there you go. You got the whole story. Yep, glad you're caught up.
It was the red people that they came across the land bridge, and they slaughtered all the fucking white people that were already here.
Bruh.
Yeah, but he sounds like when he says like looking at Vaughn, he probably says white.
One of the first references I've ever actually looked up for that was started by a member of the North American Nazi Party in the 1950s.
Fuck.
Was it Prescott Bush?
So we have scientific evidence of ancestry in regards to skin tone having to do with relation to the equator.
Well, the skeletons were found with arrowheads in their backs as they were running away. So obviously it has to be the red man. While at the same time, this dude is trying to defend the fact that he is indeed a Native American.
How's his ranch recipe?
This motherfucker is European as shit. Just looking at his.
But what about that ranch recipe though?
Ass.
Well, I mean, during the whole fucking G-Man interview, he said that his great-grandfather was Bavarian German. Well, if your great-grandfather is Bavarian German, that cuts that fucking Cherokee heritage down, Vaughn, by at least half.
Yeah, that's why I don't claim native heritage, because it's super far down the line, my dude. Super far down.
Well, you're also talking about the same guy that had a DNA test come back for one of his bastard children, and it came back 100%, so he thought it was a clone. Yeah,
because that's how DNA works.
Sure.
Checks out to me. What about you, Drag?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I'm not sure if it was a red man, it could have been the Method Man as well. So
it may or may not have been Ghostface Killer. Who knows?
It was ODB. You know, it was ODB.
Possibly RZA, maybe Jizza.
For a short time.
Hey, Von Helton. Baby, you got my money.
What the fuck is this? What am I watching?
Really hurts. It really.
Is she currently in the process?
Oh no.
This is another Vaughn video?
Yes, everyone fucking quiet. This is fucking gold.
Oh, I'll mute.
Turn up.
Pods. It has pods. The pods come.
There's nobody in here that's stupid. Nobody in this fucking room is stupid. All right. And she, shut up! I said, shut the fuck up. Now, she would literally jump in her chair when somebody knocked on that door for fear that it was CPS coming to take the motherfucking kids again.
I know.
Literally jump. I saw it with my own eyes.
I saw her jump in her chair when somebody.
Were you trying to say something, or was that the person on the TV?
It's the video.
would knock on his
But
door.
like, this is absolute fucking gold Vaughn rage.
I'm
All I
sorry.
heard
you had
was
to go
he
through
got to
this.
try
I'm
to
so
take the kids again.
Yeah,
Again.
he just got his
We're up
kids
to
back
11.
for the 11th time.
sorry.
My life is ruined. My wife's life is ruined. My children's lives are ruined.
I know, Vaughn.
You've destroyed everything that cares anything about me and anything that I care about. Why? Why in the fuck did you do this to me for? What evil did I do to you to deserve for you to destroy my marriage and my family? What in the fuck did I do to you assholes to destroy my family? What did I do to you? Tell me what evil I did to you to deserve you running my wife into the arms of another man. What was it? What was that evil thing that I did to you to deserve this shit? What was it? Tell me. Answer the fucking question.
Okay.
Shut up, everybody. I want to hear an answer. I want to
So
answer.
pause.
Okay.
So the woman that Vaughn is talking to right now, who he is fucking screaming at, has been one of his long-standing allies, who is a well-known fucking doxer. Because she has numerous connections with, like, police, departments. She has been fucking exiled. Like, she's fucking done. Like, pill-popping Pam, she is fucking outed. Like, she cannot get a fucking job right now because, yeah, she's been exposed as being a fucking doxer by using her, means of being in a police department with doxing people.
Yikes.
You say means of being in the police department, and all I hear is fucking cops.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take a deep breath, Vaughn, okay? I'm sorry these people
Take
are
a
doing
deep breath, my ass. Take a deep breath, my ass. This isn't funny. She's with another man because of you assholes. She's with another man because of you
Yeah, no,
assholes.
it's because of them.
I
sure.
want an answer,
Yeah.
goddammit.
Had nothing to do with
Vaughn,
this.
I'm your friend, okay?
I don't think any of you are my goddamn friend.
Well,
I don't think any of you are. If you were, you'd have told my wife, don't leave your husband and your children. Get your ass back home where you belong.
I would
Or
have.
you should have never left.
I would have had I known.
This is why Vaughn changed his camera angle, because you'll never get a better shot of his fucking gums.
Behind my back, sitting there telling her your husband's no good, your husband ain't gonna amount to anything. You need to leave there and go get you another man.
I know, Vaughn.
Oh, what do you think?
Newborn trying to teeth.
Or several men on a Greyhound bus, apparently.
I want to know whose desk is fucking built stronger, his or fucking Emo's.
Right? Fucking jeez. Yeah, I take credit for ripping Mouse's cervix. I heard it.
No, that's
I take credit for that one.
That's Sean Merriman.
Oh, Sean. He has that. Okay.
That's Mr. George Push Pimps.
Wait, are you talking about fucking Lights Out Sean Merriman from like the Chargers?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, he was involved too.
He took turn.
Yeah, fair.
She's gonna do. Of course she's gonna listen. Because you sit there and drilled it into her head year after year after year after year that her husband.
That's what happens when you marry a fucking idiot, Vaughn.
I know. Listen, though, Vaughn. Listen to me for just one.
Listen to me, my ass. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of this shit.
All right. So you're gonna blame UK Troll and me for what happened?
I don't know who to blame. I don't care who's to blame. All I know is that if you guys were human beings, you would contact my wife and you would tell her, you would try to get that junk out of her head that you put in there. You would try to get it out of her head and tell her, honey, we were wrong. We were wrong to tell you to leave your husband. Please go back to your husband and stop this shit before you end up going to jail. When she gets on that witness, shut up! Shut up, everybody!
Jesus Christ.
When she gets on that witness stand and she tells all the fucking lies that you assholes have put into her head, she's going to jail for perjury. The judge will throw her ass in jail. Everybody down here knows who I am. You guys are right about that. Everybody down here knows who I am. They also know that I'm old-fashioned. I don't believe in hitting women. They also know that I'm an upstanding citizen and that I would never break the law. Everybody down here knows that. So when she gets on the witness stand and tells him all that bullshit that you put in her head, that I'm beating on her, that I'm threatening her life, that she's in fear for her life, when she gets on that witness stand and says that shit, the judge is going to look right at her and say, you have committed perjury. He's going to call for the bailiff. They're going to put the cuffs on her, and she's going to jail. Because every swinging dick down here knows that I never hit women. It's not in my nature. I'm old-fashioned. I don't believe in hitting women. And
That sounds like a contradiction.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
old-fashioned, then you would hit women, technically.
Yeah.
So is that his tongue or his gums I keep seeing reflected in the monitor?
I can't tell. I was about to ask that same question. It looks like a Billy Mouth bass on the wall, fucking screaming.
The answer is both.
I mean, I tell Vaughn, man, it's not like people weren't drilling stuff into her head per se. There are other things that were being drilled. It's neither here nor there, but yeah.
Yeah, the way his anger is, I would believe if he hit his wife, kids, whoever.
Yeah, fair.
when she gets on the stand and starts that shit, the judge is going to throw her ass in jail for perjury. And you know it, and I know it. Now you get on, if you got a way to contact her, you tell her to get her ass back home to her family.
Calm down. You're gonna wake the kids.
Shut up! Shut up!
You're gonna wake the kids.
Shut up!
Calm down.
I ain't waking the kids. They're way the fuck back there in the other end of the trailer. Now you
Calm
listen.
down.
Shut up! I said. Shut the fuck up. Now
70
you listen
feet.
to me. When the 12th gets here, and we
Through
go
the
into
thickest
that court,
trailer walls.
I'm going to get temporary custody of kids. You all know this. There's not a doubt about that. If the judge was going to give her the kids, he would have given her the kids back in February when we walked through that court. And you all know it. He never did. All right? Everybody down here knows me and her. We've been in the fucking courtroom so many goddamn times. They know us on a first-name basis. Now.
That's a good sign.
She's not
Yeah, that's
getting
something
the
to brag
kids.
about.
On the 12th, she's not getting the kids. They will be given to me. All right? Here's the problem. The problem is that on the 12th, if she's not willing to reconcile, the divorce will go forward. At minimum, she could see $700 a month. At minimum. She don't have it. And when she can't pay it, what do you think's going to happen to her? She's going right back to fucking jail again.
Sounded right, so I.
Okay, that's
So, out of curiosity, does anyone know how this video started?
No, actually, I
No.
If I'm not mistaken, this was the hangout that Vaughn hosted that he fucking fell asleep in. Link got out.
Aw.
Link got to people like Secular Opinion. People like Kenny BFG 9000. People like Dustin McButt. A lot of his fucking long-standing trolls. They basically took the hangout over while he was fucking asleep.
I like it.
I'm
And then-
assuming he was happy about that at the end.
And then he woke up and found out that, oh shit, I still have a hangout going. Oh shit, why is Secular in here? Why is fucking Dr. Descent in here? Why is Kenny in here? Why are all my haters in here?
He had to take a little nappy nap after that rage session, huh?
No, that was prior to this. This is after the wake
Oh
up.
Jesus.
This is why he's so worked up. He's already fucking kicked out like 9 people.
And when she can't pay it, what do you think's going to happen to her? she's going right back to fucking jail again. Okay? That's the truth. Shut up! Shut up, all of you.
Jesus.
That's the truth. Shut up! I don't give a fuck about your opinion. If you guys hadn't stuck your goddamn nose in my personal business, none of this shit would be happening. Now, you listen to me. You're going to put her in jail, and God only knows what's going to happen to her. She could be killed. She could, I mean, who knows? I don't even know.
Get to her and lick her.
Okay, you have ruined her life. You have literally told
You're not
her
going
to
to
leave.
get killed in minimum security prison. It's no.
Excuse me, every prison is Alcatraz to this dipshit.
Oh, fucking
No,
A.
every prison is Leavenworth. But this was still during that point in time where after his ex-wife had assaulted his mom, that she was facing felony charges for, assault, that he was trying to gaslight her in saying, like, you're going to prison for at least 5 years because you're out of state. Until, Alice eventually dropped charges.
Wow, this is an awesome compound that I never want to go to.
Yeah.
To leave her children and to go out here and be with another man.
Drag, spend a week in Von Helton's compound, or spend one night sleeping in the same bed with Shani and Riv.
Ooh.
So there's not enough room in the bed for me. One thing. I think I could probably last a week on compound fucking Helton here, and maybe not get hanged and raped. Maybe not in that order. I don't know.
Clay County is not that bad, and I don't think for a fucking second that Von's gonna try to size you up and step to you, because Von's like 5'4".
I mean, if he jumps,
I'm pretty sure he's afraid of black people too. So.
I don't know that, right? He could jump.
I heard they do coke.
I don't know. I'll take my chances with Von though.
There you go.
Black people do coke.
Okay, then he's gonna try to rape me, and then Rev is gonna try and suck
I'm just
me off.
saying, like you said, there's not enough room in that bed. There's not enough room in that bed for me.
Or for Rev.
Yeah.
Well, no,
I mean, Rev sleeps on the floor.
Well, no. So I think there might be for you, Anna, because Shani could stick you halfway inside of her, and then Rev could just let the other half lay on top of her.
Yeah, but then I'm dead, and does that even count?
4B. 4 subsection B.
What?
If you were to map out all of the folds on Shani's torso, 4B would be the one that Anna would
okay.
fit.
See what I imagine what happens every night is, you know how sometimes dogs and cats will make like a nest in a bed type thing? I imagine Rev does that in her and then just falls asleep in the crater.
He falls asleep nose to anus.
You have to start beating her first.
Yes, and then just falls asleep in there.
So you know the old fucking Warner Brothers cartoon, the giant bulldog that has the tiny kitten?
Yeah, just like that. Exactly.
Yeah,
like that.
The tiny kitten needs in his back. He's like, oh,
except Shani doesn't feel that.
Shani doesn't feel something that Rev gives her. I can't imagine why.
Yeah, for all I know, might be holding her against her will. When she called my mother and wanted to speak to the kids, she only was able to talk for about 2 seconds, and then he snatched the phone out of her hand and hung it up. Mom wasn't even allowed to get 2 words in edgewise.
If she can't.
Because your mother ordered the order of protection.
You're not listening.
I'm willing to help you.
You're not listening. Willing to help my ass. You are not, you lying whore. You have no
Jesus, dude.
You have no intentions of helping me, you lying ass.
Ladies, he's single.
You have no intentions of helping me. Because if you was going to help me, you wouldn't have allowed it to get this far in the first fucking place. And you damn well know it. Now.
So, point of reference, this is a point in time where...
Willing to help my ass.
This is a point in time when Von's mother, ordered the order of protection against Andrea because, Andrea fucking socked her in the face. And then she showed up on the property, had her arrested. because she was violating the order of protection. As a great still.
Could someone Photoshop a dick?
Nah.
Jesus, dude.
It's all because of that goddamn James
Or
Earl
orbit
Frost.
for a short time after that. It really hurts. It really hurts. It really hurts to communicate with it. It has pods. It has pods. Pods come.
Okay.
Again, Buckethead, I've had enough. I've had.
Oh, this is the fucking pipe bomb.
Oh, yeah.
Enough. I've had enough. I've had enough of the fucking internet bullshit. You drove my wife insane. You literally drove my wife insane.
Because he thinks he's so much more intelligent than everyone outside of himself. Because he's the only one that has the truth. He thinks he's looked into the truth. He is literally insane, and I try to keep that in mind.
Should I jump around to find the pipe bomb, or do you think it's early?
I don't have a problem with.
It starts off pretty early.
Now, did I say that I found a magazine that had a copy of my stealth fighter on the cover, and they purported to call it the 117? Yes, I did say that. But the thing of it is that I never claimed to be the actual builder of the stealth fighter. Never. I never said that shit. That was trolls that said that. Get your story right if you're going to talk.
Okay.
I forgot that he thought he invented the stealth fighter.
Yeah,
he didn't invent the stealth fighter. He invented the hydraulics.
But he kept calling it my stealth fighter.
Well, he invented a air and space superiority fighter because, of course, that's how things work. Because a plane that can fly in an atmosphere can obviously fly in a fucking vacuum.
Yeah, I didn't know he claimed to be an aerospace engineer now all of a sudden. That's a new one for me.
Vaughn, can you do me one quick favor for me?
What?
Okay. Just to verify to these people that don't think it's really you, here's a quick one for you.
Right.
I sent your children something for winter. All three of them. Do you remember what they were?
I've had a lot of people send me shit.
Okay.
I just had somebody send me a pipe bomb too. Which one of you motherfuckers was the one that did that?
Vaughn.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
No, it's not funny, you dumb fuck.
No.
Sending a pipe bomb is not funny. There's nothing funny about it, and I'm calling the cops, by the way. Somebody's going to jail for that shit.
I hope they do, Vaughn. I hope they do.
Vaughn,
so horrible, it's funny. How about that?
Okay, Ludic, stop, please.
Yeah, we need to. Look, this is a rare occasion that we've had some. Vaughn, I tell you what, people have got such a weird opinion about you. We had someone in here 15 minutes ago who was calling you a pedophile, right? They don't know the first thing about you. People just hate you for no fucking reason because it's easy.
Yeah.
It's not fair.
Well, if I'm such a pedophile, why the fuck am I not in prison, dumbass?
Okay,
exactly.
Vaughn,
Hello?
Calm down.
This is not hard.
Hello?
Okay,
seriously,
Vaughn.
no, wait, seriously.
No.
This is not hard to figure out. If I did half the shit that the trolls on YouTube claimed, I'd be in fucking federal prison.
You'd be a fucking
why am I
super
not
criminal.
in federal prison?
You'd be a criminal genius, Vaughn, if you did half
I'd
the
be
shit.
fucking dead, you know, one or the other.
And Vaughn, just so you know, we, three of us in here, defended you head
Don't
to
worry,
toe.
Vaughn, I'll get you back. This
We
guy was
defended
making up
you,
horrible shit about you.
saying that this was not true. And actually, it was leg warmers I sent your children.
Well, yeah, I think it was. I know somebody sent me gloves and somebody sent leg warmers and.
Well, I wasn't asking you
That's
to
really
trick you.
interesting, but I'm curious about the pipe bomb.
Okay.
Yeah, well, so am I, and so is the police. Okay, because that's not funny. There's not a damn thing funny about that shit.
Anna, can you guess what kind of pipe bomb that someone has sent him?
Let me guess, it was a glitter bomb?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I was going to guess too. But...
And I have called, and I listen.
How
Stop
are the
and
police
listen.
interested when you haven't even fucking called them yet? You say you're calling them.
I am calling the fuck. No, you listen to me. No, you listen to me. When I get a pipe bomb sent to me, whether it's a joke, listen, whether it's a fucking joke or not, whether it's a joke or not is not the point, dumbass. You don't send pipe bombs to people, okay? Even if it is full of confetti, I don't give a fuck. All right, you don't send pipe bombs. What if my little kid had gotten a hold of it somehow and opened it before I did? Yeah, it's a fucking pipe bomb. Of course it's a fucking pipe bomb.
Vaughn. It's a glitter bomb, Vaughn.
They would have glitter on
It's
them.
spring loaded. What pipe bomb is fucking spring?
Right. There's no explosive in it.
It could have gotten in their goddamn eyes.
Cool. All right. Yeah. Okay.
It would have glitter on them for days. Days.
Well, okay, so I hate giving credit where credit is due to one person in particular. This happened on Shanny's stream when that whole fiasco happened. Like when fucking Secular and Mindbenda was in there.
Wait,
the
did
fucking
he open it live?
Yeah, this is like 2 or 3 months ago.
No, but did he open up a pipe bomb or a fucking glitter bomb live? Like he's sitting in a chair and it funks off on him? Because that'd been great.
No, he's talking about this particular incident. He's claiming that the FBI came to his fucking house, found the like empty fucking tube with the spring inside of it, and they deemed it a pipe bomb.
No, they the fuck did not.
Yeah, no way.
The Maya girl was telling him, like, if they deemed it a pipe bomb, they're not leaving it with you.
No,
well,
they take that shit with them.
That's what they did. Well, that's not what the FBI does. Well, don't know, don't care.
Well, it was the FBI because it was his friend wearing a shirt that says female body inspector, so...
Yeah, I have a tank top that says FBI on it, too.
You think Vaughn has a friend? Like,
Fair.
you think that he has a buddy of his that, like, comes to his house?
No.
It exploded in my
They're
hand.
interested, but he hasn't even called them.
Hey,
yet.
dumbass! If
What a
you'd
load of
shut up,
crap.
I'd
He didn't know about
explain it
the
to
leg
you.
warmers? Bullshit.
If you'd shut up long enough, I'd explain it to you. When it blows up in my hand and it's shaped like a tube shape, I call that a pipe bomb. I don't know what the fuck you call it in your world, but I call it a pipe bomb. Now,
So
luckily,
when Vaughn opens a can of biscuits, that's a fucking pipe bomb.
That's some of the whitest shit I have ever heard in my life.
Like
just anything that's a tube is a pipe bomb.
Like those glitter bombs, like they open with like half the effort of like a good fart.
Then fucking Mouse had a pipe bomb on the fucking bus.
Right?
It is tube shaping and blew up in her hand.
In her vag, maybe.
I just got that.
it was only full of confetti this time. Well, what about next time? Is it going to have ricin in it? Is it going to have anthrax in it?
Ricin.
Is it going to have human feces in it?
Ricin is super easy to fucking distill, my dude.
Just an ineffective way of spreading ricin is using an explosive device which would kill it.
Right?
That doesn't make any sense. That's fucking dumb. Vaughn, that's fucking dumb.
Someone's been watching Breaking Bad.
You're not important enough for anthrax, my dude.
Evidently he is, because that we all know that the spores are going to survive the explosion. Obviously, that's an efficient way of trying to get to Vaughn. Not to send him a kind letter with some nice sprinkled white powder that's fairly innocuous that can just grow. No,
I'm about to find out a way to send him just flour.
It's anthrax. I smelled it. Did you now, Vaughn?
It smells like cake.
You know what? I'm gonna send him in like an envelope full of cocaine and just.
Well.
Oh, that fucking goddamn.
Watch him crawl up the wall and explode.
Oh yeah, I hope he gets on video.
That BitChute video would be the most viewed BitChute video ever.
Well, I mean, he's admitted to doing cocaine at Studio 54 at like 13 years old.
Sure you did.
Sure. He was.
Yeah, okay.
Murphy, yeah.
Sure. And my dad works at Nintendo. Sure.
Oh, is he the one that figured out how to get the Mewtwo in red and blue?
Yeah, my dad works at Nintendo, and also I have a girlfriend in Canada. Fuck.
She goes to another school.
Yeah, Lane.
Well,
what's her feeling on dogs?
It also means that they.
What?
Said girlfriend in Canada. What's her feeling on dogs?
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm just now
Cheshire joke.
getting it. God.
So
Drag
funny
got it immediately.
Funny bit of trivia: Von Helton is not welcoming in Canada
because he's a felon.
No, he tried to solicit I think a 16-year-old girl to move
Christ,
to move down from Canada.
But sure, you're not a pedophile.
Oh my God, he was JF but backwards.
He met her.
Was the chick autistic?
She claimed to be a vampire. He met
So,
her
yes.
on a
Okay, then yes. Yeah,
on a
probably.
vampire form. She tried to come down to Ohio.
Rewind. There's vampire forums?
Oh, like this is
Yeah, no, that's old news.
yeah. This is like early internet.
Yeah.
Like way before YouTube. Like that's where like we had like bulletin boards and shit like that.
Yeah.
Angel Fire, yeah.
Yeah.
He met like a 16-year-old girl when he was like in his 30s. She somehow was convinced to come down to fucking Ohio.
Ugh.
Why would you want to go to Ohio?
Why would you want to talk
that's where
to
he
fucking...
that's well, I mean, he was still claiming to be like a direct descendant of fucking Vlad Tepes.
Oh, so he's Romanian too.
Yeah.
103%.
He can't be everything.
He's not fucking.
Yeah, all right.
He is the everything bagel when it comes to nationality.
Except for black.
He denounces blacks because obviously, like, he hates the whole like out of Africa theory because that's Darwin. But he at one point he used to claim to be he was German Jew.
There you go, Sam. Can
Don't
hit on
even
him.
fucking say it, Billy.
Yep.
Don't even fucking say it.
But somehow, some way, he convinced like a 16-year-old girl to jump on a Greyhound and come down to fucking Ohio to move in with him, and her fucking dad like came down from fucking Canada to get her back. That's why he's not allowed in fucking Canada.
Did he get his
lucky.
ass beat?
I was gonna say he's lucky if he didn't.
The way that he tries to spin it is he wanted to fight Somali terrorists in Canada.
All right. Okay. All right.
They stopped him at the border because
Sure.
they recognized the giant white skull on his fucking t-shirt because this was his Punisher days. While he's watching people like crossing the American to Canada border carrying fucking M16s, M60s, RPGs, and fucking mortars.
Sure.
You have to wonder at some point, like, do these people just say things because they want to believe
Yes.
it, or do
just,
they?
No, just stop it right there. Say things. They just say things.
They just say things because obviously he believes it, but does he really think when other people hear it that they're honestly going to believe it?
Mm-hmm.
I think he might believe his own bullshit.
No, I absolutely think he believes it. But does he actually expect us to believe it? That's my thing. Because I can tell you that I have a 3-foot-long dick. I could believe that all day long. But until I'm impaling someone with it, like how hard is it going to be for you to? What's going on?
I'm pretty sure Mr. D disagrees with you already.
So yeah, I have this helmet, so that means I'm the fucking Iron Man. Right?
I think he does expect people to believe it because he thinks he's smarter than everybody else.
This is still more evidence than what he has given for the Punisher, though. So.
Fucking Iron Man, guys.
When did Robert Downey Jr. show up?
Hey, what's up? Fucking Iron Man, right?
I mean, Vaughn would have been Wolverine had it not been for fucking Nick Bravo.
Really?
I just showed my wife Nick Bravo's his acting reel. By the way, she didn't believe it was real.
Oh, there's an acting reel.
Oh, you've
Oh,
never
yeah.
seen it?
Yes, I've seen it.
Oh, you never seen? Oh,
It's sad.
I fucking showed my fiance the fucking emo howling with a fucking shower curtain thing today.
Oh.
Because the fucking cats!
What did she
Is
say?
the fucking cat scary?
Fucking Gary!
What did she say about it, Billy?
What the fuck?
It's all because of the fucking cat, Scary!
And I was like, how good of an idea would it be to pay this person to yell at your boss? And
his channel is suddenly gone.
Yeah.
Oh, he deleted everything, yeah.
Got your address, right?
This is unacceptable. This is unacceptable, and I have contacted the police, and I will be contacting the district attorney's office.
Oh,
Are you gonna find these guys, or I mean, you got any promising leads or
leads? Yeah, sure. I'll just check with the boys down at the crime lab. They got 4 more detectives working on the case. They got us working in shifts.
That's just your opinion, man.
Someone is going to. No, you listen to me.
You understand the tense of words,
Listen,
right?
you're not listening. You're talking.
Yeah, you're goddamn right. I'm
When
talking,
somebody sends something like that in the mail, that's not funny. Not one bit funny,
and I
especially
wouldn't
when I
say
have
I'm calling the police. I would say I've already called the police. Tense, past tense. I've called.
I don't give a fuck what the tense is.
The police.
I don't give a fuck what the
You're
tense
talking
is.
bullshit, bitch.
No, what you're talking.
This is classic rage.
I don't give a fuck what the tense is. That's great.
Is a bunch of shit. You're the motherfucker that probably said it.
1 second, Vaughn. Vaughn, yeah,
You're
this
probably
guy.
the motherfucker that said it.
Vaughn, this is the guy worried about the
How about I
cans.
fucking send the cops to your goddamn house?
Stop.
Shut the fuck up, you piece of shit.
Okay.
I got 3 little kids, you motherfucker. I got 3 little kids.
Vaughn.
Now, this was before he gotten his kids taken away for damn near a fucking year.
Oh. All right, we get to the main point. Let's go next thing.
James, can you hear me?
Oh.
Yeah, I hear you. Go ahead.
Okay. So, somebody
Is that
directed
Bran?
me to something called Encyclopedia Dramatica.
Right, it's a hate website. It's designed to look like a Wikipedia page, but it's not. It's a hate website.
Encyclopedia Dramatica is a hate website.
Yep.
Yeah,
According to Vaughn, yes.
Yeah, there's a reason. There's a reason he says that now, because he's gonna categorically deny everything on there because it's just a bunch of hate and lies. Now remember that.
It was created by a troll and a hater, and it is for trolls and haters to hate on various people that they don't like. That's all it is hate site. They've been taken down more times than I have underwear. Okay, in fact,
you could have said more times than they take down your
to a
kids.
Norwegian URL because everybody was getting them taken down, and you know, last I heard, the Norwegian government's been notified, and they're thinking about taking them down too, because all they do is promote hate. They don't have any legitimacy to them at all. Most of the stuff that's produced on those pages is either half truths or flat out lies, and you know, yeah, it's garbage. It's worse. It's worse than the National Enquirer. Okay.
Right. You have a page that is longer than, I don't know, like Rosa Parks. You know what I mean? Like on.
Yes. I have legions of haters out there who are taking great delight in the fact that my marriage is over, and that they called CPS and tried to get my kids taken away from me. They've tried to have me killed. They've tried to get
Never
the
happened.
CIA after me. They've tried to get the FBI after me. They've tried to get the local police and the state police after me.
Wait a cotton picking minute. Try to have who? What?
So Vaughn claims that haters on the internet contacted the FBI claiming that he was a terrorist. So the FBI tried to raid his fucking trailer park. His personal district attorney in his area intervened and they stopped the FBI from like just double tapping him in the back of the head, like Ruby Ridge style. Because obviously, a district attorney in Clay County, Kentucky, can stop the fucking FBI.
This man's schizophrenic. Like legitimately, like actually probably needs medication schizophrenic.
No.
That's just your opinion, man.
Sure.
Yeah, that's just your opinion, man.
It happens to be, congruent with all the facts, but it is just her opinion.
That's my armchair psychologist opinion, is that he either has he's either
Clearly you're not a golfer.
No. My ass isn't wide enough, surprisingly.
I was going off the previous video with the Big Lebowski reference.
Yeah.
All of which has failed, of course.
What about all your jobs at listed?
So in your jobs that you had, I just want to make sure, you were never in Kylene, Texas, and if you were, you didn't say that you broke up a pimp's operation, or that
much is true. Yes, that much is true. And in fact, I was even working with local law enforcement in that fact.
It's the one underneath that. It says you said that your balls were exposed to depleted uranium.
Yeah, I served in the U.S. Army as a tanker, and the Sabo round is around me.
Wait, is this why
Yeah.
you say shit about tankers?
Yeah. So tankers
He
is just dumb.
doesn't count. Fuck that. No.
So we recently found out this story. Like the story about tankers is hilarious because we know Von bullshit, like it's full of shit. But we found out that he actually took this story from an extended relative.
Yeah, this is Ronnie Ray.
Yeah.
Like the whole Taker story, he is stolen from the member of the family that he fucking hates with a passion. This is goddamn Ronnie Ray Frost.
You're a tanker. What was your MOS then?
19 Echo. 19 Echo was my MOS. I was a tanker.
For
my
9
tank
months.
was the M60A3 with TTS.
What's
Yes,
this
I
bit
was a
about?
tanker.
What's the bit about?
Guys, you're stealing my thunder.
Sorry.
You're a space marine.
Am I mistaken? I thought he was the Navy.
Did you invent
not never. No.
He was Navy SEAL Cadet Corps.
Navy Sea Cadet Corps. Yeah, that's never Navy.
No.
So he was taught how to swim in bell bottoms, maybe.
But he just said Army.
Yeah, he was in the Army. He was in like JRDC, but the Navy version in high school.
Yeah.
What I did was I
So
submitted
not
a design to NASA.
No, he was in the Army for 9 months, and then
Cold War veteran.
Cold War veteran.
So
He shouldn't be
not
talking about
actually in the Army.
There you go. That's what I said. Thank you.
anything after the Army. He shouldn't be talking about because apparently he's signed NDAs. But that's not how NDAs work. Apparently, like you can.
Yeah, but so did Jason Blaha. Like, what are we fucking talking about here?
Oh, I thought Jason Blah would have women sign NDAs.
NASA for
I mean,
a
if he
space
was
and
logistically
atmospheric
intelligent.
superiority fighter. And that design eventually became the stealth fighter, minus the ion engines and minus some other modifications that I've made. But the basic design, the angular design, the V-shaped tail, all of that, still pretty much intact. But they changed it enough to where that they could get away with it. They sold the design to Lockheed. Lockheed produced the aircraft.
Okay, so can I ask
Because the F-117 obviously it obviously operates with a fucking ion drive in the goddamn atmosphere.
How old are you?
I'm 51. I'll be 52 this October.
So when did you give him the plans, dude? Like 1945, 46, 50, something like that?
What doesn't it say on the wiki page?
It's fucking impossible.
That's okay. I'm gonna leave that one alone. Talk to me about this 2-time quick draw driver championship. Why am I asking?
You're breaking up. Let me mute.
Who's got the echo?
Oh, that was fine.
2-time quick draw screwdriver champion.
Nope.
What is that?
That is a joke about my wife who's schizophrenic and thought I pulled a gun out of my drawer when I was actually reaching for a screwdriver. And she thought I was reaching for a gun.
Quick bit of reference. That was when he put a gun in his wife's face after he realized that she had been texting other men. Yeah, he told her that I can kill you for this because we're married.
My fuck, dude.
Jesus.
It's a fucking psycho.
It's Kentucky's finest, okay?
This was a man that he kept loaded revolvers in a fucking desk drawer with 3 fucking toddlers.
You know, when people ask me, Sam, what do you do from 5 to 7 on your computer? And I'm like, well, I review videos about guys like this.
I mean, you do you do eventually like pop into one of Shaney's streams and make fun of Drag about not being a real scientist.
I really enjoy that. I also, Rev, I know you're watching. The offer still stands. I will design you a workout program.
I think you need to design him a detox program first.
I'll design him a fucking escape program.
One step at a time, Drag. One step at a time.
What do you want him to detox from?
Fucking
Shanny.
Shanny, yeah.
Yes.
and all those fucking amphetamines he's taking. Shit.
Whatever caused him to puke in that school parking lot.
Probably amphetamines.
Like
I'm still
not
going
much
with
of a-
bath salts.
What's seasons after winter?
Folks.
Folks.
Spring.
Yeah, like I'm not much of an engineer, but like I'm pretty sure I could teach Rev how to tunnel out of that goddamn apartment to freedom.
Yes, Vaughn's face is collapsing in on itself. Black Eye TV, thank you for the $2.
It's made by
And they're
haters.
black.
It's made by haters, Ermine. You're not going to get the truth on that page.
Okay, well that's what I'm asking you.
Haters, trolls, and
How about DJ including one of the first rap concerts?
Open the hizzy.
Oh.
Now that is true. I did DJ work all over the continental U.S.
Oh
That
my
is true.
God, Vaughn.
That is true.
Amateur
Yes.
cryptozoologist.
Yes.
Died and came back to life not once but twice.
What's that?
Died and came back to life not once but twice.
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, more than twice.
Now, I didn't read through every one of those. I'm sure there's a few. But you have to realize I read through more than half of them. So I would put this to be true. You haven't.
No, because no. Well, you have to understand the reason it's not written into it's not written in a way to try to get the truth out or try to tell the truth. It's a way to browbeat me and downplay me and get
But
people.
you
to
just
dogpile up.
agreed to everything they said.
On top of me. That's what it's for.
What's
It's
the
for-
Punisher? It
What's
says
the
you're
pun-
literally the Punisher. It
I
says
did work for the government that could be construed as something similar to what the Punisher did. That's all.
so you were a ninja type of person.
I took ninjutsu. Yes, I am an actual ninja. I took ninjutsu in
Hamilton,
Dayton,
Ohio.
under Stephen K. Hayes. Actually,
Okay, now we need a mat off between ninjutsu versus jujitsu.
Oh.
I am not touching him.
I want to see him spin the wheels of steel and scratch some records. That's what I'm interested in now.
I am not
Spin the
touching
wheel,
Vaughn,
Raggedy
you
Man.
fuck. God damn it, Billy.
I didn't
So
realize
Vaughn
he
wins
was
by
in-
technicality?
He's a founding member of Kool and the Gang, apparently.
Well, I don't think that Vaughn knows Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu because he doesn't recognize Brazilian as being a non-white fucking country.
Wait, he doesn't recognize them as a non-white country, or he doesn't recognize countries that aren't entirely. Huh?
No, like Vaughn claims that like North and South America were originally populated by white people.
So does he like non-ironically believe in a white genocide?
Yes.
Yeah.
He believes like all the fucking like, you know, what we call Native Americans now, they were the ones that came across the land bridge and they slaughtered all the fucking, you know, white people. I'm not even fucking joking.
Stephen K. Hayes' apprentice, Mr. Boosie. I was his apprentice. I was Boosie's apprentice, whereas Boosie was an apprentice of Stephen K. Hayes, a grandmaster of ninjutsu. So that is true. I am a real, live, living, breathing, fucking ninja. For real.
Yeah.
Okay, we had a big picture of Frank fly up on the screen.
Yeah.
That much is true. That much is true, and I'm very proud of the fact that I took ninjutsu training, and I don't shirk from it.
And you did special ops for the government.
I did not serve in special ops. I did work for the government. Let's leave it at that. I did work for the government.
So was the Punisher actually based on you, do you think? Then?
I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if like I said, I don't know if Kirby came out with the idea of the Punisher before me or after me.
Is it true that you? Oh, sorry.
I would say he probably came up with the idea of the Punisher before I did. But one thing is for sure, he got the idea from somewhere.
Is it true that
if I'm not mistaken, the Punisher made his first debut in '74, so Vaughn would have been 11.
Okay, so he was really badass at 11. Got it.
Yeah, listen, like, no, that's the reason why he's into like 14-year-olds, because he was at 11 just crushing Mad Puss as the Punisher. It all makes sense now.
He wasn't crushing Mad Puss. He was rescuing Mad Puss.
Yeah, and then crushing it subsequently. Don't be an asshole.
In front of their mom.
Yeah.
And then the mom did.
Yeah, you got to be safe about it. Don't be a fucking creep.
Yes, I was a beta tester for AOL, and I came up with abbreviations like BRB and AFK. I'm the original.
No, you the fuck did not.
You get that shit on copyright?
Motherfucker.
Yeah,
You do
yeah.
copyright BRB?
No, I didn't
Is that legit,
copyright
dude?
nothing. I didn't copyright nothing. No, I didn't.
He
Wonder
beta
why.
tested.
At the
I
time, I
was
probably
so
didn't even know what
incensed
copyright
just
was.
Now I almost dropped a soft A with how fucking incensed I was at that statement. That was the only thing that I could find that was appropriate in my brain and decided not to. Like, what the fuck, Vaughn? What?
The only reason I want to agree with this is that he claims that he beta tested like early versions of AOL, but this is a dude that claims he's an alpha male. No, like you are 100% fucking beta.
No, this motherfucker is Omega. This is not even. This is not beta. This is far.
Way
beyond
letters
that.
down, yeah.
To be honest, but I was beta testing AOL. I also beta tested other shit too. I beta tested Genie. I beta tested Prodigy. I beta tested. Let's see, what was it? What was some other business?
He modded fucking.
I beta tested a lot of business software.
He modded Doom back in the 80s.
Oh, you should have seen how many horse vaginas were in that.
Wolfenstein 3D in the 80s too. Don't forget that. It came out in the 90s, but he.
All right, Wolfenstein. Well, hang on. So
the
there is a
3D game came out in the 90s.
Yes.
Yes.
I want to say that was 90. That might have been 90. Doom came out, I want to say 92. Doom 2, I want to say came out in 94, 93 maybe. When Vaughn talked,
and I beta tested a lot of games too, and I modded a lot of games.
Star Citizen, right?
The original Doom came out in
I'm
1990.
working on Star Citizen. I've got a few ideas in my head.
What are you working on now?
Ships mostly, but there's some other things I've got that I'm thinking about doing. I'm not going to elaborate.
Original Wolfenstein came out in 1981. That's original Castle Wolfenstein.
Well, yeah, I get that. There is a Wolfenstein 3D that was made by id. I want to say that came out in maybe 89, 90.
92.
Jesus, we're really talking about old people shit right here.
Came out
Well,
1 year
maybe-
before.
Somebody else is going to do it.
Throw a freaking teaser out there and leave me hanging, buddy. Come on.
No, because
I've seen some of your
what I'm
designs on Star Citizen. I've watched your videos on them. I know.
I'm not going to reveal what other things I'm doing because somebody else will get out there and beat me to the punch. No.
Okay. Oh, honey, no.
Yeah, it's still the game that's still in fucking beta.
That's why I'm confused about the stealth aircraft, because that was the first stealth technology was begun by the Germans, the Horton.
I'm well aware of Professor Horton and his flying wing. I am very well aware of it. I am also well aware of the V1. I'm also well aware of the variations that what's the millionaire mogul? He did the Spruce Goose.
Howard Hughes.
Mr. Hughes.
So
I'm surprised Vaughn got that.
Oh, fair. Yeah, so it's been nearly 2 hours. And we have a lot of more Vaughn stuff. But I'd rather not, and I'd rather kill myself.
Yeah. So I'm putting on the Iron Man helmet of help me.
So
I think Anna actually means kill me. I think that was the implied translation there.
No, I heard I need another towel. That's what I heard.
No.
I like my.
Just no in dead silence for like a good pregnant pause.
I was like, yeah, she said so.
Just no.
Look at them gums. It's like, man, what can he do with those?
Yeah, not good things.
Good.
She's already made fun of someone because of their gums earlier, so that's whatever.
Yeah.
Fuck all of you. Eat a bag of dicks, Billy.
No. Sam, you got anything to shout out? I'm just gonna go.
I troll people on Twitter now. My handle is @whataboutjew. So, you know, if you feel like it, follow me.
Jake, do you got anything to shout out?
No, not really, man. Thanks for having me on. Appreciate it.
Thanks for coming on. Drag, got anything to shout out?
No, not really. Sorry, folks, we couldn't get Lucas Werner on. He sort of flipped out on Frank early today, and if I remember the message correctly, which sort of came out of nowhere, let me find it. Just give me 1 second.
Is it how dare you use a picture of me as your fucking icon on Facebook?
No. It's can't abide armed allies. Sorry, right-wing trolls. And it was a response to Frank telling him, no, it's a website like Google Hangouts, just join the room, in reference to StreamYards. I tried to call Coves. He was a bit indisposed. You can read between the lines there. And so we shall work on that. But yeah, sorry. We'll just have to review the Wern. Thank you, person who keeps sending me a whole bunch of emails and trying to keep me on by feeding me. You are a terrible person. Send more titty pics, and yeah.
I find it strange that none of the people I had shout out stuff had said happy birthday to Vaughn. That was weird.
Yeah.
Anna, do you remember the stuff that Bran does?
Yeah, so everybody, if you want to subscribe to our Patreon, you'll find that in the, I guess, a link section below. You can't do anything with us with Amazon anymore because they're a bunch of cunts. And please subscribe to the Geek Room if you want to see more of this.
Nailed it. Actually better than Bran. So yeah, as always, you know,
black people do coke.
I'm gonna go bake some bread with Shanny. Fuck
I'm
up.
fucking Shanny.
I'm the goddamn Iron Man.